Hey guys, like good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever in the world you are. You tune to Love 101 FM, the family station. Here 11 Facebook, or 11 YouTube. Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, work hard, roll on, jump on. What have you got to do? It's a Throwback Thursday, the 7th of March. I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, as you can hear in my voice. And beside me is...
Timoy Butler.
Timoy Butler.
What you have to say? I just...
You will say,
All right, Sarah. Okay. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great.
I can see. Someone seems to be very happy today.
In high spirits.
Amen.
Amen. Glory to God.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you doing?
I am doing well.
All right. We have some people to make a video because somebody sent me something from Juicy on Hackney Park Road. So it's still bigger up in just a moment. But it's 1:04. Have you had your lunch as yet? Not you, Timo. Okay, you know it's not you.
Yeah,
all right.
No, it's not.
Have you had your lunch as yet? But you are in the one pack thing is.
No, sir. Why do we have to do this every day?
What's it, Timo?
I am not in that class. 6-pack. Come on.
Anyway, 6-pack?
Mm-hmm.
All right, in your mind. Anyway, you had your lunch?
Yes. Lunchtime for me is lunchtime. I say this every day. You know,
yes, you actually do.
Lunch. Yeah. So how about you?
I had a big breakfast.
A big breakfast. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big breakfast. So I'm good.
Today's the day that you would have brought the curry goat for me, right?
No, I didn't give you a day. I said one day.
Oh, you said one day?
I said it.
You said today.
No, I didn't give a day.
Hearing things, you know.
And I didn't say a date. I didn't give you a date, but one day.
Okay.
One day. Now say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Are you listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0 and 0 cents from the Google Play or the Apple Store? That means it's
free.
A very good afternoon to you. Now, as you heard, it's a Throwback Thursday right here inside of Live, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. Tomorrow, remember, we haven't done the giveaway thing for...
We will do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow? All right. I'm listening to the producer. He says tomorrow. So we will announce it tomorrow. All right? That's why I'm just following his lead. All right? And that will be for the month of February. All right. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 exercise, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock, prayer blast with Sister Yvonne. It's a very unique name. Yvonne?
Yeah.
Unique spelling. Well, Sister Bethune? 2:15, we go to Pieces of the Past, and we share with you the history of the first railway in Western Jamaica. I mean, down there, so down the parish. 3 o'clock, join us as we bring you music overload. Take me back style, of course. 3:45, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings because at that time we have celebration. Then at 4:30, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Vashti. And 5 o'clock, Dayline News. All this and more inside of Live, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. right here on the family station, Love 101. So before we go to highlights from the news, is Miss Karen?
Yes, Miss Karen.
Miss Karen! Hi, Miss Karen from Juicy Patty on Happy Park Road. Good afternoon. Thank you for your token. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. As I got to work, Timoy gave me. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, don't?
Yeah, that's nice.
Miss Karen, a good lady.
Yeah, we accepted all those small tokens.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And big up to all the workers as well. Juicy Party on the Lodge on Happy Park Road. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. After you pass Love, they're on the left. Close. So when you... Yes. Yeah. So as you come to Love, just stop on and get your lunch, your breakfast, your dinner, anything and everything. Well, basically everything you can get at Juicy Patty, Happy Park Road. I don't know about the others because, yeah, but I'm talking about, yeah, on Happy Park. They treat me good. They treat you good as well. I do have to ask. Yeah. Make up yourself. And then y'all can just sponsor this hour or sponsor the show, you know. Yeah, man, give us a call and let's talk. All right. All right, Tim, it's time for the news at this time. Leona Bradshaw requested photo of murdered child and mom. From the other day, we've been having some very interesting news. Now, Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, Paula Llewellyn, has announced that her office has served a death penalty notice on David Smith, the alleged triggerman who has been implicated in the murder for hire plot that claimed the lives of 10-month-old Soraya Paulwell and her mother, 27-year-old Tashina Patterson. Soraya was the daughter of Member of Parliament, MP for East Kingston and Port Royal, Philip Paulwell. The notice was served on Smith when he and his 4 co-accused appeared in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston yesterday. His co-accused are Leona Bradshaw, a U.S. Navy petty officer who described herself as Paulwell's wife, and with whom she shares a daughter, Bradshaw's cousin, Roland Balfour, and Bjorn Black. They are all charged with various offenses relative to the overall crime, including murder and kidnapping. Bradshaw, however, is the only accused facing 2 counts of capital murder in the matter, and Bradshaw is Leota, the lady who, it's alleged that she orchestrated this. It's alleged.
Yeah,
all right.
alleged.
Now, in a shocking development in court, the prosecution revealed that while at the crime scene, Smith used his cell phone to send a picture of the deceased mother and child to Bradshaw at her request. Oh my goodness. So the report said that I read some time ago that the 10-month-old baby was murdered along with the mother, and then their bodies were burnt. And I'm reading now that this says she requested a picture of the deceased mother and child. Wow. That's callous.
Wow.
Callous. Now, it is also alleged that Black provided an illegal firearm to Smith, which the latter then used to kill the mother and child. Well, this says which the latter then used to kill the mother and child. So let's go over that again. So it's also alleged that Black provided an illegal firearm to Smith, which the latter then used to kill the mother and the child. I don't understand how you can see a 10-month-old innocent baby, and reports are that the person who was assigned to do this act, this inhumane act, the baby was smiling and playing with that person, and I don't understand how you have the heart and you did that. Now, Smith was apprehended last month, while Black was arrested in December of last year on firearm-related offenses. That illegal firearm, which was taken from Black when he was arrested by the police, is a weapon that was used to kill little Soraya and her mother. This was confirmed by ballistics testing, according to Llewellyn in her address to the court yesterday. Oh, Lord. Meanwhile, businessman Beachy Stout found guilty of second wife's murder. popular Portland businessman Everton B.G. Stout McDonald and his co-accused Oscar Barnes have both been convicted of the 2020 murder of McDonald's second wife, Tanya. A 7-member jury consisting of 3 women and 4 men handed down the guilty verdicts in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston yesterday. McDonald and Barnes have also been found guilty of conspiracy to murder. The respective defense teams representing the men have indicated that they will be taking steps to appeal the convictions following the sentencing hearing. The sentencing has been set for May 16, 2024. Tanya's partially burnt body with the throat slashed and with several stab wounds was found in Sherwood Forest, Portland, near her torched vehicle on Monday, July 20, 2020. A man described as a contract killer, Denvelin Bubla Minot, is currently serving a near 20-year prison sentence for his role in the murder. He testified that McDonald hired him to kill his wife for an agreed sum of $3 million. He claimed he subsequently found himself unable to carry out the killing and subcontracted. That means, got someone else to do the job. Subcontracted the job to Barnes. So, that means you got someone else to do that for you. Now, the trial lasted for 6 months, having started in September of last year. McDonald is also to be tried for the separate murder of his first wife.
Wow.
Timoy, I don't know what to say. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, body man booked after 3-gun find, including a rifle at his home. Timoy.
Today's news, yesterday was not so bad.
I mean, yesterday was bad, but it wasn't, about killing and the deaths and those things. Now, a police team from the St. Catherine South Police Division has charged 24-year-old Nicholas Hibbert, otherwise called Brookfoot, an auto body repairman of First Avenue Compound, Central Village, St. Catherine, with stockpiling prohibited weapons and 2 counts of unauthorized possession of ammunition in relation to an incident at his home on Wednesday, March 6th. So that was yesterday. Reported at about midday, law enforcers were in the area when the team saw Hibbert at his gate. On seeing the police, he reportedly ran. Of course, because he knows he's guilty. If you see a police, I do run. Well, sometimes you're guilty, but you just bare face, and you see you don't want to arouse your suspicion. All right? So, but when you know you're guilty, plus tax and GCT and all of the taxes, you're going to run. He was accosted and searched, and his premises was also searched. During the search, a .38 revolver containing 6.38 rounds and a 9mm Smith & Wesson M&P pistol with a magazine containing 9mm rounds were reportedly found inside a closed barrel that was in his bedroom. A further search of the premises was conducted, and a Norinco SKS 7.62 rifle, first I'm hearing about this gun, with an empty magazine was found in a knitted bag that was buried at the rear of the premises. Hibbert was charged after he underwent a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. His court date has not yet been finalized. Boy. Body man, what body man doing with guns? Matter of fact, the people that they have the illegal firearms, what are they doing with those things? Come on, man. We have to do better than that. But I'm happy that, he was booked. I love what they said, they booked him. So they booked him for the prison or the jail or something. Right? So I'm happy that they caught that. And I just want to say kudos and good job to the police officers, or I can say security personnel,
Yeah.
who are doing their job, and they're getting these criminals
And guns off the street.
and the guns of the street even before the actual crime happened, because sometimes they just intercept some vehicles. Maybe the vehicles were probably on their way to do something, and they just say, hey, let me just stop and check this vehicle.
Yeah.
So we just continue to pray for discernment. They can look and you can say, no man, that person is moving sus. So may their antennas be aroused all the way to the top. Even now we pray for that. So as you see a person, you can look and you can say, yes, this person has this, and you can check. So we can prevent crime and those things, from happening.
Yeah,
You can
that's true.
stop
I
it
agree.
before it happens,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. All right, it's now time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Now, do remember that we mark the register from Facebook and YouTube only. We don't use WhatsApp, so you need to be on either of those platforms or both. Go on, it's simple. YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Love FM Jamaica. Love 101 FM Jamaica. Right across, and also on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram as well, all right? Now, the only way I'm going to see that you're here is if you comment, so go right ahead and comment for me, and then you'll hear your name, all right? If you don't comment, you won't hear your name. As I carry the minds, I can't, I'm not seeing the names and the numbers that I see here, all right? Now, today, I see these people's phones are clogged. They must be a minute early or something. Because
Early.
I don't understand. Like
11:59.
11:59. Anyway, I'm going to my 12 o'clockers. Cardinal Allen, good afternoon. Raymar Finn, Ricardo Portia's, Barbara McIntosh, Pam Shirley, Miracle Deliverance Center, Sonia Hamilton, Alicia Hart, Greg Diesel, Evan Scott. Those were all the 12 o'clockers. Great job. 12 o'clock on the dot. Ricardo Jarrett, 1 minute early, or earlier than the 12 o'clock that you guys should comment. Mary James, good afternoon. And Marlene Murphy. Marlene Murphy was unruly. Unruly today. All right. Now, where are we? We are right at Cecile. Yvonne Scott, I got you already. Cecile Welsh, Linville Baxter, Iona Ashburn, Kristen Barrett, Marva Miller, what's up? Annette Evans, RGD, Joan Tomlinson, present, Marie Cunningham, Lorna Daly, Winsome Campbell, Paulette Stevenson, Delroy Melvin, Melanie Johnson, JC Ann McCarthy, Doreen Bradshaw, Valerie Stewart, Raymar Finn, Gary Brown, Evan Williams, Metal Harriet, Dave McKenzie, it's been a minute, what's up? Sister Eder, Gladys Simmons, Colleen Stewart. And we go to Facebook. First up, I see Owen Morris. Followed by Ricardo Portia second. And Laverne Anderson third. Anita Johnson, what's up? Vanessa Scott, Nadia Bingham, Job Checker, Chubby Checker. Lorna Daly, Raymar Finn, Aretha Fisher, Esther Anglin, Sandra Francis, Sonia Hamilton, Ione Brown, Kristen Barrett, Virtual Girl Douglas, Vanessa Scott, Martha Robinson, Charmaine Allison. Oh, you had it on. That's good. Judith Levy, what's up? Elaine Carr, Sandra Cameron, Gladys Simmons, Latoya Rube, Michelle Roberts, Alvarine Ellison, Angela Walsh, Raymar, Camilla Forbes, good afternoon. Brianna Mitchell, Edna Skeen, what's up? Evangelist Archie, Ophelia, Patsy Grant, Laverne D. Bartley, Albert Jenkins, Hazel Richards Giles, Paulette Stevenson. Is walk, Tim, walk because it's closed. Walk to where? What were we talking about? Maybe it's juicy.
Yeah.
We're talking about. Laverne Chavans, good afternoon. Laverne. I just saw Laverne and I'm thinking about Laverne. Lorna Chavans, where you been? Wilma Hudson Shakespeare. Gloria Nemhard Curry, what's up? Sister Moses. Sister Ray Ray is in the classroom today. That's good. Gloria Nemhard Curry. Marcia Hall, Carleen Blake, Veronica S, Carleen Williams, Champion Carol Miller, Shane White, hey O'Shane, Horton Spacey, Bedrees Clark, Clinton E. Cohen, Sherman Blackwood, Angela Hackett, Sonia Prendergast, Iris Bailey, Sandra Hibbert, and Barbara Gause. We got everyone on Facebook and also on YouTube. Brandon, good afternoon. Yeah, we got everyone. Wonderful to know, eh? So we ended a bit earlier than usual.
Wait, early?
Well, this is the early. It was
Go to 1:32. No.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, 1:32.
It's because we didn't tell any stories.
Yeah.
And we didn't have no patois word. Why you think? You think my storybook? We fill up with stories? My storybook?
You know, it happened.
Yeah, and storybook?
No, but you know.
I don't have no stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow we can give a story.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I had bitter honey today.
Bitter honey.
You know,
you
it's
were
not
telling
really
me
bitter.
about that the other day. It's some day in the week. I think it's Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah, either Monday or Tuesday. Bitter honey in coffee, and then we had the coconut cream in that as well.
You're still drinking coffee?
Hold on. Okay, let me explain. You know, we said we're trying the healthy stuff in the coffee because, you know, we're just trying the. We have to see, you know, because I know coffee has the antioxidant and those things, great properties.
Yeah.
So we're just using natural stuff, the honey. We don't use no sugar, we don't use the creamer. And we use the coconut cream. We blend it up.
Yeah.
And you just use that cream from that and add it. And it was really good. Audrey, what are you laughing about? Just because you're here, the boy said, oh, I thought you were off coffee.
Yeah.
But it's not like I drink it every day.
No, but that's the thing. You don't have to do it every day. But, you know, next week you will come and say, you know, yeah, my face, children of God.
Stop it.
No, I'm just saying what you would say.
Stop it. Timoy, that answer my question about Sara-Ann. Audrey, I don't know what you're talking about over there.
I think you should leave the coffee and get some of what they said the other day, bitterwood something.
I don't even know where to find that. Where can I find bitterwood, children of God? Where?
Have you searched the web? You Googled it?
Yes.
You did? Oh, you did.
I did. I know how it looks, but I don't know where to get it. I probably have to go down Curry.
Or maybe you can ask. Yeah, you can ask your dad. You know, ask
yeah, my dad knows a lot.
Yeah. If you know he has a tree nearby or know anyone with the tree,
he will know.
Yeah, man.
He will
you
know.
Can just get it from him.
Is the other day I was saying that he could be a herbalist, you know, because he knows a lot of things. You know, ringworm bush.
Ringworm bush, no.
Anyway, we have ringworm bush, and children of God, if you ever get stung by a bee or a wasp, right away get vinegar and rub it on the area. Vinegar, I think that it has some alkaline things, and this thing is acidic, I think. Anyway, don't quote me on that. Just know that the vinegar for the bee sting, it works. Or I was gonna say or you can get the 4 different bushes and rub it together and put it on the bee sting. So, you don't know about those things
that don't work.
Oh please, it works for my father.
Different bush. I guess you have to have 4 different bush, which
4 different bushes.
Bushes is for this thing. But
no,
4 different of anything.
You tried it?
I tried it once and it don't work.
A wrong bush. No, you have to do it right away.
It's a wrong bush. You're correct.
I don't know if it's wrong bush, but you have to do it right away.
Maybe it's a ringworm bush I should have used.
No, ringworm bush is not for bee sting or wasp sting.
So you're saying any bush can just any 4? I just pick any 4?
When I was growing up, that's it. But you can't just place it on top of it, you know. You have to, I think, you rub it a little or something and just put it on there. I think so. All right. You know ringworm bush?
No.
That's the bush with it has some yellow blossom things, and they said it's good for liver spots as well. I should have walked with my herbal book.
So do you have the bush itself?
When I was in St. Thomas, not at the moment, not where I'm at right now.
I know a lot of bushes, I know Seriously, yeah. I know what else I know. I know
That's
that.
it. You know, leaf of life?
Yeah, I know leaf of life.
Okay, what other Bush you know?
Uh,
President Bush.
President, what's that?
Former President Bush.
Oh,
You remember President Bush?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a story. Alright, let me tell a story actually. I remember a story. Wait. Now, back in the days, some people would say when you had President Bush as a president, there was a man, Jamaican man, he wanted to go overseas. He did some agricultural things, so he would work on the farms and those things. And the immigration officer, yes, the officer asked, "What are you going overseas to do?" At that time, remember the president's name is Bush, President Bush. So he said, "I'm going to chop bush." Of course, he was turned back because they thought he meant
the
President Bush. Them said, "I'm going to chop bush, sir." Right back, U-turn right there, so you know. Anyway, any other bush that you know?
Yeah, because there's a mint. I don't remember the name.
Mint?
Yeah, right outside. Where the,
Mint?
Yeah, there's a mint.
Mint tree?
Yeah,
Oh,
outside.
I love mint tea.
And that one is sweet. You know.
Mint?
Yeah,
Which mint?
outside, right where the vehicle bar, Love FM. Yeah.
They didn't tell me about that.
It's so sweet, and you know it can make tea. I know that one.
The mint.
Yeah, I know that one. What else? I know a lot, man. I know a lot.
People of God, I don't know how you get the books. My father, matter of fact, my father and my father-in-law, they both have those books. I don't know how they got them. It was from 1914. All right, not really 1914, but I mean hyperbole for like all the way back in the days.
Yes.
Right?
So he knows how to make roots, right? Do you know what is roots, by the way?
Yeah, that roots thing.
I'm just asking if you know what is roots.
All right. Now, 3 roots?
No, not 3 roots, but something.
Baba roots? What's Baba roots? I don't even know.
Something near Baba roots or whatever
Baba?
the name is, but it's roots. You can drink it, you know.
I don't want no roots to drink.
Why not?
I don't even know what kind of roots.
It's a mixture of a lot of bush and all sorts of things.
Well, I have to know what really is the fruit. Yeah, I'm not going to drink anything that doesn't have any label.
Well, people are making roots and they put their labels on it.
Well, as long as I know what they put in there. All right. Angela Hawkins said B stung her was stung her last one day, and you know the bush don't work. He said, all right, so no, all right, no problem.
Bush.
So vinegar, you can put the vinegar or you put baking soda.
I will go
to neutralize the sting. All right, so but next time, just go outside. You probably can just go trouble. Trouble a bit. What's this?
No,
I'm just
I'm
testing.
not interested in that. So
test it more.
For you,
I didn't try the bush. It worked for my father.
Oh. You know what I think? Your father is one of those guys who have a skin that it won't swell.
No, that is not far from you. Listen, Daddy, I hope you're not really listening right now. Listen, but don't really listen. Listen, my father, one day my father went to the bush. Come children of God, come closer, come listen to the story. One day, my father went to the bush. Timor?
Yeah.
I saw this person coming to my yard in the evening. I'm like, who is this stranger? Timor, you see when I look? Before the idol foot up, this thing could have a church.
So that means the bush never.
No, he didn't do it at that time. And remember, as it happened, you have to do. You can't. I'm going to wait 5 minutes, and I'm going to go there, take my little time, drive 5 minutes, and you have to do it right away. But anyway, the bush stung my fat. The beast. Is that talking foolishness? The bee stung my father or the worse, I don't know. And the whole I'm face fat up. Could not go to church the next day. Mr. Daddy Jesus. But that was that. Right, so ringworm bush is also the king of the forest. Thank you, Loretta. I was trying to remember that. King of the forest. That is it. Yes, so true. And the bush for liver spot. Yeah, king of the forest to use. It's really throwback Thursday, because it's what's going on here. King of the forest bush. That's also a ringworm bush.
This bush.
That's for the liver spots. I was seeing it earlier as well. And if it's ringworm bush, it's for ringworm as well, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Do you know King of the Forest? You said you know it, right?
Oh, please, Timor. It's ringworm bush, aka King of the Forest.
That has a yellow flower.
Yes. And some bone things coming along like this.
You know the bone things? Yellow flower thing there.
Yeah, man. Aloe vera or charcoal works well for bites and sting. What you're saying? Listen, we need to write these things down, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody go to the Rosnet. No, I'm not sending you. I can send Timor.
No, we
have to test the theory. Are we going to know if it works?
No, you can't test it on me. We are short, so we have
I will be the one to administer it.
No. Alright, we can pick someone out the crowd and
here? I don't. You need to test it, alright? So if somebody happens to go to the bush and you get, this or what sting you, just try the vinegar, or you can try the baking soda. And Edna is saying that aloe vera or charcoal works for bites and stings. I didn't know about that one. Sister Yvette Williams.
Auntie Sarah. Good afternoon. We also.
So what are you doing? Listening to what you're sit here now.
Good afternoon, Auntie Sarah.
Yes.
Come in here, you're talking about King of the Forest. But we usually use King of the Forest also for coal,
Coal?
Yeah, man, it does well good for coal.
Yeah. No, that's why it's called King of the Forest. What else is it used for? Next week we can cover that, In Pieces of the Past, we can look at some herbs. I have my book. I have my book. I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So I can get some home remedies from you. I don't have to go to the pharmacy. Not saying that going there is a bad thing, but
natural
way. I can go.
Right.
Yeah.
The name of the book is Healing Wonders of Herbs. It's a green book, and when it tells you the remedies, the natural remedies, because it's natural things, it also shows the pictures of the trees or the bushes or the leaves at the back.
I know some bush that you might not know, they just come in my mind. Spanish nigga, I know that.
Oh, yes.
Milkweed.
You do a dogwood bush? Why don't pepper elder?
Yeah, I know.
You know pepper elder?
Yes. They put it in roots. I know that bush.
Pepper elder?
Yeah.
Anyway, it makes a really great tea and it's good for
Yes, I know that one.
Osteoporosis. Osteoporosis and arthritis.
You know a bush that they call crocus bag bush?
No, I first hear that. You just make that up.
No, it's true. People at the WhatsApp line send us a message. If you know that bush,
at least tell us if you know about crocus bag bush. Seriously?
Yes, just.
So why they call it crocus bag bush?
No.
You must put it in the crocus bag.
No, maybe it resembles.
Crocus.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go now. I was just telling you guys some things and
story.
Food for thought and ensure that you're drinking your water, children of God. Sister Ray, ensure that you're avoiding the sodas and the fried. You can bake your things, right? And swap out such oil for like coconut oil or olive oil. Those are the healthier forms. Right there. And you know what I had this morning? I had sweet pepper. This is that juice, carrot, sweet pepper, red sweet pepper, ginger, grapefruit. Ginger. I said ginger, right? Yeah. And tomato.
And you blend all of
blend that up, and I had that. And
with the honey, you use the
honey.
So just drink it like that?
It was so good. Oh my goodness. Lord of mercy. Anyway, also time for the live. You can always rewatch this live and you get some things and tips and tricks. And you know that guava leaf, you use that when you have diarrhea. It cools it Yeah, it gives you a breather on those scenes.
You really need to bring the book next week.
I used to read those books for my hobby. When the kids would be reading, those little thingy. I would be reading the books in the reference section in the libraries.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my pastime thing that I would do. Anyway, time for the music. Let's go.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the trappy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible now. Sarah's playing. Ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. What else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, happy.
For all